we're playing more dotAGE. Apocalypse is soon. It's soon, okay? 21 days till next season. I think that's 21 days till the apocalypse. I don't remember if it's spring or summer. It might be a whole nother season, in which case, Godspeed, we're probably not getting to the apocalypse today. But we're doing fine in winter. Like, I have no concerns about anything. Everybody's happy. I mean, we have the happiness in the air right now, which is so stupidly good. I mean, it's genuinely so stupidly good. Because 10% chance people become happy. We already have 5 people happy. We still have 8 more days of it. And in the wind event, our windmills make more flour. So we're also making significantly more flour, which allows us to make significantly more bread, which, I mean, we're just like doing everything. is very, very good. So we got 2 people free right now to do something. What do I need them to do? We've got some losers just like producing hemp, which is fine. We should probably get like a little bit of health going, just to make sure. And then our bourgeoisie pips are idling. We don't need them to do anything right now. We don't have any active events, which is crazy. It's actually like a very chill time because we just got out of complete hell. So this is good. It's very good. If I really enjoyed another farm roguelike Rebirth, any other similar games you would recommend? I mean, probably another farm roguelike I'd recommend, which is the first game. I think Tarot Cards has similar vibes to it. I think you'd probably like Tarot Cards a good bit. I think you'd like dotAGE. I mean, at that point, I think you'd like dotAGE. It's a little, like, different in the way that you think about things, but it is a similar vibe. Okay, unknown event. It's a hope event. Just not concerned. I'm just not concerned. I have 197 surplus, so we're gonna be just fine. And this is now upgraded to Hippiedom. Do I have a hippie? I do. Okay, so he's good to go. At any point, I can get 30 frickin'. That's crazy, brother. And then the grass we're gonna get tomorrow, we're gonna get that going. It's good. It's good. If RimWorld comes for the Alexa relooks, I don't know, be happy. I'm gonna tell you right now that RimWorld ain't coming for the Alexa relooks. I appreciate you, I love you. I love RimWorld. This is your RimWorld that you're getting, okay? This game is actually very similar to RimWorld. I love RimWorld, don't get me wrong. It's also very good co-op. It's a very, very good co-op game. You can mod it and make it co-op. So Anna and I played RimWorld for a while, and it legitimately is very, very fun co-op. I know it's not coming back, but I want Apico back. It's another great game, man. It's another great game. Okay, unknown event for Heat. It's fine. We can, I know this looks scary, but we can ramp that up fast. So let's take one guy off of hemp. Hemp is still a little scary, in my opinion. Barley's also kind of scary, but we'll make it work. So grow grass right here, please. Takes you 2 days, that's fine. I don't need a seeds field. I don't need pretty much everything. I do think that City Hall would be nice, so we're going to keep that going. It's a long way to the top if you want to frickin' rock and roll, brother, but it's a bit of a heater. What RimWorld mods do you need to play co-op? I've never gotten it to work. It's just like one mod. I think it's just like the co-op mod or something stupid like that. It's not difficult to download and get going. Okay, so this is good to go. Omen incoming. Could be disastrous, honestly. Like if you manage to kill my pip that does this, we would be in decently bad shape, I think. But we'll see. Any plans to play more Pyrene? Maybe. I like Pyrene, I do. But I did like 20 episodes of it, so I'm not like jumping to play more, just because I got other games to play. But I do think the game's very good. It's arguably better than Forward Escape the Fold, but unfortunately I think I like Forward more. Is that annoying? Yeah, that is annoying. That is annoying because now everything that requires the brick road gets screwed up by this. But we can chop it. I actually really don't think it affects anything. It just, well, it makes these not function for today. But that could have been worse. That could have been worse. So let's remove terrain, cut forest, and then remove terrain. This one I really don't actually care about. And then where else did you put them? You put one here. I really don't care about that either. In the end, I actually really don't think we care. This guy was gonna be long screwed up anyway. Like, it's not hitting that much stuff. So yeah, I mean, you're really the most important. And then with one guy to go, make some hemp. That's fine. Okay, heat's still good, hope's still good. 70 surplus should be good enough. I end turn. It's fine. No idea what's going on, feels complex. If you've ever played a worker placement board game, this is a worker placement board game as a video game. And worker placement board games happen to be my favorite kind of board game. So the fact that it's a worker placement board game roguelike video game is like literally just... This was my game of the year in 2023. I have a full playthrough on the channel you can go find. And I just really like it, man. I think that it's an absolute gem of a game. Like, I would go so far as to, if you put a gun to my head and you were like, what are your top 10 roguelikes of all time? I'm probably putting dotAGE in the top 10. That's how highly I feel about this game. Okay, you definitely want that right there. This becomes our nature production insanity. Everything else is just good. It's just good. What's my bottom 10 roguelikes of all time? Hades 1, Hades 2, Hades 3 when it releases, Neon Abyss, Dungreed. Nah, I can't even put Dungreed that low. Dungreed's fine. I don't know. I don't hate games enough. There's probably games that deserve a lot more hate than I'm willing to give them. What place is Ravita on your top roguelikes? I think it's probably... I think it's between like 8 and 12. And don't get me wrong, I freaking love Ravita, man. Like, you know that more than anybody else. But I'm just being honest, right? What place is Peglin? I'm not sure it cracks the top 20. What worker placement board games do you like? I enjoy Viticulture. I enjoy Everdell. I think I'm one of the rare people that actually really enjoys the Stardew Valley board game. I think it needs some house rules, but I really like it still. Let's see, what other freaking worker placement games do I have, man? My like most underrated worker placement game that I love teaching and playing with like non-board gamers is Mintworks is an incredible little game. I actually really like Mintworks. I'm probably missing some others, to be honest. What's considered a work placement game? Basically you have workers that you place places in order to generate resources that you then use those resources to get points or more workers or other things. Mappo? Are you back? I don't think you're back. What's your favorite niche board game of all time? Do card games count? Because if card games count, then I have my answer. I officially have a game that I have taught to an alarming number of people. One stranger Pip welcomed. Do we know what a stranger Pip does? Like, can I look at... Oh god, the music goes kind of crazy when you're in here. Stranger. +2 fear per day can lead to other things that all seem terrifying. Okay, I mean, like, let's be intelligent here. I'm gonna kick him away. I'm a little bit afraid. I'm a little bit afraid. Is Plants vs. Zombies a worker placement game? I hate you? I think I hate you. I'm going to say no, it isn't. But you can make an argument for sure. My favorite niche board game / card game of all time is it is Hanabi. I think Hanabi is one of the most fascinating looks into the human psyche in a card game that you can possibly do. Just simply a fascinating game, in my opinion. Okay, these are all back up and going, which is very exciting. Get making bread again. Y'all doing great. This guy can make bricks, but I don't need him to. This, we're good to go. I have 52 surplus. If I take you off, I have 12 surplus. We're fine. Okay. That's good. End turn. I love PvZ, so I'm starting to wonder if he'd like that style of game. I'll wait till you find out that I have a full series of PvZ on my channel. Mintworks is in my minigame box. Love it. Have you played Architects of the West Kingdoms? I haven't, but I would assume that if you're recommending it, I would probably like it. I would probably enjoy it. I'm also going to turn down the volume like a little bit. I think it's a little loud. Okay. Quick hundo here. I'm working on a PvZ roguelike. Best way to send me a demo. Email. If you follow me on Twitter, my email's in my bio. If you go to YouTube, it's in every description of every video I've ever made. Why is the music so cursed in the game right now? This sounds terrible. Okay, thanks for some tools. Dude, the music is... I'm dying out here. There's like 4 different songs playing at the same time. Okay, I think it's good. Oh my lord. Would Lobotomy Corporation be considered a worker placement game? Kind of, actually. Like, yeah, kind of. That's the most like one, to be honest. Okay, get ready, suckers. Because we producing now. And 161 surplus, this is 107, yeah. Start producing a little. Dude, it ramps the frick up. It's so good. One singular thing gives us 54 of the good stuff. That's amazing. Actively amazing. Okay, let's make sure that we produce a little heat, okay? I think that there's value in doing so. How much stone do we have now? 81. You go mine a little bit. I know that it hurts this, but I'm not concerned about that. The 92 copper, we're going to use some of that, so that's fine. 10 happy people. One more day of this. It's fine. You said worker placement, not work replacement. Yes. Yes, not work replacement. Any plans to revisit World of Goo 2? Unfortunately, no. That was another game that I bought. 100% I expected to play the entirety of World of Goo 2, and then nobody watched it. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes games that you expect to pop off on the channel don't. I really expected that one to do well. Maybe a stream game, yeah, but a pretty low chance. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Okay, unknown event is a sickness event. I've got 195 surplus. It's a good reminder for me to take the sickness guys off of there, because they ain't helping. And, sure, I mean, we can just burn a little wood. Do we have... Well, we're not making enough wood, even in the slightest. Let's stop making planks. You really don't need that many planks. You can get back on there. I don't have a lumberjack available. Where are you right now? You're just over there. Do I only have one lumberjack, man? Wow, I only got one lumberjack. Oh, no, you got a guy here. Okay. We don't need this much nature and hope, so let's start making wood again. Been in the positive. I'm good. I'm good. We're producing everything except for health, which we just have enough, so that's fine. Have you played any more of that played-up style tower defense game? Great question. Yes, I have played 3.5 hours of the played-up style tower defense game in the last, like, 4 days. Orbital and I got lightly addicted to it and recorded 2 more episodes, and one of the episodes is 2 hours long, so it will hit the channel this week. Good question. It's not often that somebody actually asks a question and I respond with, hey, the exact thing you want, you get 3.5 hours worth of content of. But yeah, that game slaps really hard. It's genuinely very, very good. And I had a lot of fun with it. Dude, we're out of barley. I never thought that they would come. It's honestly, like, kind of scary. Like, we gotta go, we gotta make sure we're getting barley going for the future. Because I can't... I guess I can... Well, I would replant these at the next up. Okay, that's fine. Should we make some more beer? I got 52, brother. I have 52 beer? That's insane. Yeah, I just don't need it, right? I just don't need it. It's wild when I, like, don't know what to put somebody on. It's like we're just producing enough stuff. So I guess we can consider... We can consider putting in... like another... collector, right? Where the hell is it? Forager? Another forager? We can just put it here. It's kind of weak, but it's fine. What game is that? It's Keep Keepers. We uploaded 1 episode last week that you can go find. The thumbnail is very chaotic and performed way better than I ever expected it to. But yeah, really good game. Yeah, basically tower defense meets played up. And it works in the best way possible. Very fun. I didn't even realize that episode was 2 hours long until I was an hour through it. Dude, so many people, the view retention on that was crazy. It was really, really good. I'm happy that it's fun to watch. It makes me feel better about uploading a 2-hour video of it. Because typically a 2-hour video, you're just basically shooting yourself in the foot. But people responded really well to it. Apocalypse is coming. Oh no, you better be ready for this. Stop this nonsense, I know your plans. Oh, we got a smart elder here, huh? I won't let you destroy the village. Okay. Dude, I'm ready. I really am. 11 days till the apocalypse, and I'm freaking amped for it. We gonna be cruising. Cruising for a bruising. Got me hooked on this game. Took a long of a break, and I'm afraid to go back. Yeah, dude, because we started this playthrough back in like March. So I went several months without playing, and it took a while for me to re-understand everything that my town was doing when we came back. And that's why I'm like, I have to finish it. Like, I just have to crank this out. I gotta get it done. I still love playing it. Like, don't get that twisted. But I just want to get it all squared away. What are you doing, brother? Got some copper? Sure. Congrats, you mined a little copper. Two whole ore. Fantastic. A whole 2. Okay. There's a part of me that's like, we could start mass producing hope for the apocalypse. It's probably smart, right? I don't need all this hemp that we have. So we can take some guys off and start up this nonsense. I don't have a knife master? Really? You're chopping paper? No, I gotta have another knife master. I got 2 of you chopping paper. Huh. Okay, well, stop chopping paper. We're gonna get all of this flowing over here. I need a guy doing this. I need a watcher, so you gotta come off of fire. Go on to there. 109 hope per turn for a little bit. Then you put a guy on this as well. And then a guy on this as well. It's a little chaotic. Oh, brother, we don't have any fabric. Okay, maybe don't do that, actually. 44 per turn is okay. Okay, 2 more people. This is almost done. I don't have any jobless people, right? Jobs. Yeah, no jobless people. I only have 1 farmer, which is actually like kind of scary. The 3 healers is super annoying too, but we can remove one of the millers. Okay. So let's search for a miller. So David Alanka, you are no longer a miller. And then I'm going to train you. I think I have to train you to be a farmer. Can I not train a farmer during winter? Why does that seem so backwards? Not enough fabric. Yeah, that blows. We have so many people just doing nothing. We just have people just collecting hemp. It's worthless. Absolutely worthless. Okay, I guess you'll just remain jobless for a little bit. And then we'll bring you in as a farmer, because the barley we're gonna need to get ramped up. What the hell do you do with remaining people, man? Like, we could just collect some hope, but that seems so insane, to be honest. I have 114 hope per turn. We can also get making beer again if we're gonna be using the beer. Okay, whatever. I mean, it's fine, right? You can also take this guy off of here. You're ahead by 208. And at that point, let's get off of using the flowers over here as well. Because that's just wasting resources. I think we're like completely fine, man. I just want to start to prep for apocalypse things. I don't know if it's up your alley as a game, but have you ever dabbled into Caves of Cud? I haven't. I know I would like it. I'm well aware that I would like it. At some point, I should. But that's another one of those games that is like a huge commitment. I just don't think that I have the time for a game like that right now. Okay, keep going. I don't even know what I want from any of these anymore. Not that. Really do not care about sheep appearing on 6 terrains, but I suppose that's fine. 10 days until apocalypse. There's a chance we finish this thing today, man. There's a chance. Okay, everybody's just doing their thing. Honestly, kind of nice. Let's make sure the guy that I have on frickin' a seaside bench is at least working a garden. Otherwise, I'm actively an idiot. We're using 3 beer per turn, man. That's a lot. That is a lot. I think that we're maybe still like a little bit scared about heat. I think heat's a lot scarier than we're giving it credit for. Yeah, I think that it's actually really scary, but maybe it'll be fine. It's not a good approach in this game. Because 44 is not good enough. Like, we know that for a fact that 50 is the domain. If we get Doom Event on Cold, man, we're kind of cooked. And it's like we can ramp up some over here. Let's move to next day. We'll get this Doom Event done. But then we need to take a step back, I think. Caves of Cud enters 1.0 early December. That's interesting. You ever have time to consume media like TV, movies, or books? Yeah, I mean, we try to have some unwind time and catch up on TV, movies. I don't read as much anymore as I would like to. I'm currently working my way through the Red Rising series, which I'm enjoying a lot. But I've been working through the first book for like 5 months. So, love is in the air, baby. 10% chance of Pips becoming romantic. I have no clue what romantic means. But, interested to find out, I guess. What's going on up here? What is in the water? Is that a turtle? You see this? What is that? Okay, beware Doom Event coming. Sickness is not what we want it on. But fortunately, we can combat it. It's really scary though. Our medicinal herbs are down, man. Ah, frick. That's bad. That's bad. Yeah, that's bad. Now we're gaining... I need 70 more health to get to 100%. We're gaining 10 per day. But, I mean, it's gonna fall apart. It's gonna fall apart really fast. We need a solution, and we need it yesterday. Yeah, disaster, actually. Big disaster. I need to train somebody. Didn't I get rid of one of your jobs? You're just busy, that's all. Okay, train you. And then we need to make another one of these. I'm terrified. I hate this. I don't think that we have enough medicinal herbs, man. And what the hell does romantic do? I need to look up romantic. It's quirk? No, it's ailment? Romantic. It's just hope, okay? It's gonna sit at a not 100% is the issue. I don't think I can get it to 100%. I think I need to be training another person and then building another. Like, we need to bomb this. And then I need to train a guy here. So let's, who do we not need? I don't need another hunter. So let's go find a hunter. The village idiot is still a little bit of a I'm not sure why he's here vibe. Hunter, meat bomb, you're no longer a hunter. You're going to train to become a medic. And then tomorrow we start building 2 new medic buildings. The bright side is that we have the hemp. These can switch to hemp. They can't switch to hemp, they just switch to infusion. But they can also do bandages, okay? They can also do bandages. I need to make infusion. That's watchers. You gotta come make infusion. Ah, okay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, I think. It is really scary though. I mean, like, actively terrifying. End turn, and then we pray like a little, okay? Because we're gonna need all of if we get hit with like another one after this, we're completely doomed. But I have faith that we're not going to get hit with another one directly after it. Okay. It's still... I mean, it's not even close to good enough. Okay. Is this love? Fantastic. I have 8 romantics. I would love to have to care about hope, man, but I don't. I don't. Health. It has to be a mender's cottage. Okay. Make 2. Takes 4 days. By the time that those come in, we're like a little bit not having a good time, but it'll be fine. God, I dislike it. I dislike it. It's gonna be not 50-50, but it will be 75. And then get ready, because we're going to need to basically just slam these all spring. I think they can only be harvested in summer and fall though, so it's like really bad. It's really bad. I'm just sitting here farting around, and I should have been more prepared for medical. Somebody told me this too. Somebody actively told me, they were like, your medical setup's not good enough. And I went, nah, we can get 45 a turn. And, yeah, well, guess what? It's not good enough. Okay, I can't make another one of those, but I only have one herbalist. So I guess we don't really care. It's the homeopath's booth. +2 if infusion maker within 1. Oh, what are you doing, brother? Use infusion, use infusion, use infusion. Oh, it's making 8 per turn now. That's so much better. Okay. You don't have a ton of infusion, but you are making more of it. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Can I prep for more things in the future? The answer is we have to, for the record. So we bomb that. We put in maybe... I don't even know what the hell you put in. I think that's fine. So I got one dude available. Just do this. End turn. I don't know. I like 72, but that number is going to get worse, for the record. Like, theoretically, it'll be a little worse for, like, 2 turns, and then get a little better. It's the amount of romantics, man. A whole damn place is gonna be banging each other. But that's life. I mean, look. Sometimes you deal with some romantic lads. Okay, we got druggist. I'm hoping... So, doc house and doctor. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's... Definitely the play. It's another bourgeoisie pip, but... And you guys are on your last medicinal herbs. Which I do not like. You're 5 days till next season. This is sitting at 82%. But it's all about to go downhill in a second, so don't be too confident in that. All my healers are currently making infusion. I can take you off of there to do some bandages instead, because we're gonna need those. Okay. Make a little hope, make a little this. I should probably build the doctor house. Okay. Oh, we also have the city hall available, but that requires bread kneading. Okay. Do I not have a brick maker? No, I definitely do. What are you doing right now? Stonemason? Getting stone? Oh no, you're not a brick maker. That's a shame. I'm never gonna get the city hall. That's fine. Wasted resources. Researching that. The druggist requires medicinal herbs. That's fun. It's a lot of fun. Very, very good time. Did this need to be next to anything? Requires a cobblestone path to dwelling. Let's put that on the other side then. Well, no, it's not horrible, okay? Let's take some of these guys off. We're gonna bomb some of this, okay? Then we can still put this down. This next guy wants to be touching dwellings. Of course, my dwellings are basically all in terrible spots. But I wonder, so I guess my next play, I need like a full-scale bomb squad here. Because I need to have this bombed, I need to have this bombed. I need to have this bombed. And then I'm going to need to, the next day, start building. We have 11 leather. I need to build 3, probably here. I need to build 3. We need to lay down cobblestone, and then we need to build 3 teepees here. I need somebody to do that too. Dude, it's just a lot. I mean, all of a sudden, lot we have to figure out here. I'm still concerned about... Maybe I shouldn't be concerned about heat, but I am concerned about it. Okay, everything bombs, everything goes away. Those trees gotta go, brother. You gotta bomb them. Thank you. Then we lay down cobblestone. In basically a line. Maybe TPs first. I don't know. I don't know. I still don't think it's enough. Okay. So today's the... maybe last day was when this started going. I mean, 87% is still completely fine, I guess. So, 1, 2, 3. I don't need this one here. If we want to go crazy, though, we can, right? So let's also get... Oh, it got very dotAGE very quick, man. Here I was thinking that we were just chilling and had everything under control. And alas, we did not have everything under control. If we cancel this and instead add the pavement here. Okay. 2 more turns till these are in, then we take you guys off infusion. We have 30 infusion. This guy has to take a turn off, which really hurts. Okay, you can't do that, to be honest. I have to keep you on that. It's only 4 more days of doom. Okay, 4 more days of doom. I think we're gonna be fine. I don't think it will be 100. But I think that it will be close enough. You really want the doom events to be 100, brother? Like, it's kind of a disaster if they're not. I do like 287 or 987 hope. You can probably like stop that for a little bit. At least like on the beer users. Cut it out. Because it's excessive. Bring that down to 47. Stop using all of our beer. I mean, we're at 38. It's fine. The paper is needed for the bandages anyway. Okay, 1 more turn on that. I need a cobblestone path to roll through here. And then the doctor's house will go in the middle. This still has 2 more days. You guys are all still happy. Infusion is fine. Bandages are fine. This is up to 91. And then tomorrow... I mean, dude, we might hit 100. We had to work our ass off for it. That part is a guarantee. It was a good wake-up call. It was definitely a good wake-up call. Because it was a little spicy. It was a little spicy. But we should be able to slip in 2 more guys up there. And this will push us over the hump we need to get to 100. It's not 64-36. It's not even close. And then one good boon, man. One good boon could save us for the apocalypse for this. Like, it has to be boon related to health or heat. Because I do still think that health and heat is a concern. But I'm just choosing to ignore it. So you're making bandages. Go on here for now. That pushes you over the hump for the last 2 days. It should be fine for the last 2 days. 66 health is really good, man. Really good. Okay, so then tent right here. This is still going. +5 for each dwelling within 1. It'll be massive. Just needs to make the stuff that'll be in here, which is going to require... What job is that? I think that's... Go look. Go look. Herbalist. That's fine. So he can just swap over to here for a little bit. Make a couple of these. Because it requires the flowers, man. What am I doing? We probably can't even do that. Yeah, we may not even be able to do that, to be honest. I guess we'll find out, right? I guess we'll find out. Put your lads back on random hope production. You just gotta survive this day, okay? You just gotta survive this day. You can get off this, you can start smelting it again. You got 26 copper, that'll take you 14 days to do that. End turn. This is promising up here, okay? You're gonna 100% the Doom event against all odds. We made some smart decisions. Medicinal herb needs a major buff. No, it's strong enough, but the medicinal herb needs to be buffed in my place. I need to produce a lot of it, and I currently can't because it's winter. The bandages are fine. I mean, we can ramp up bandage production if we need to. What I would love to be able to do, so 1 day away, and I've got 44 surplus. So I can take 1, 2, I have 22 surplus, 3, I have 10 surplus, 4. So that is good enough to still get 100. Okay. You can now go here. Banding is abandoned. You need cobblestone. That's fair. You can't go there because you don't have medicinal herbs. So just keep that in mind. And these are off season. I think you need to get people back producing some nature. And just ramp that up for a couple turns. Because we don't want to get hit with that immediately in the apocalypse. So just chill with that. And then this still has a day. And you require that, and that thing has to be... It has to be medicinal herbs. Also requires barley. Okay, well... Barley is a problem too, man. Barley is a bit of an issue. Let's with these remaining people, I need you to till this soil. I know that that's such a weird request. And then I need you to bomb this pumpkin field because you're never actually going to produce pumpkins ever again. Okay. We're good. You pray for a good Doom event. Hopefully somehow giving you medicinal herbs, but let's not go insane here. The odds of that happening is effectively like 0. You're still fine on food too. I'm getting fed up with all this. It was fun while it lasted, I say. Time to let the toys go. But first, one last match. Let's play. Okay. So, 100%. I'm balling. I'm gaming. Just tuning in. Any Lunky today? If so, have I missed it or is it yet to come? You missed it. I'm sorry. On the bright side, you did not. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Yeah, I mean, this allows us to get our medicinal herbs. We did not do well in Lunky today, so no worries. Seasonal buildings work during the apocalypse. It's the only thing we can take, man. You have to get medicinal herbs. It's the most important. It's the most important thing you can do. Like, all of a sudden, we're kind of saved. It's like a little dicey still. Especially because I think these require watchers, man. And, I mean, we just don't have more than 2 watchers now. Can you stop with the epileptic flashes, please? I'd prefer those stop. Game's gone on long enough. Time for the final round. No holding back this time. Okay, I'm ready. Not really, but I'm ready. We can do it, man. We can do it. I don't remember how many days this is. But it's a little scary. Apocalypse is upon us. Achievement get. Okay. It's a little scary. Mini apocalypse is incoming, just like omens. We need to be ready for anything. Okay. Brother, 96 is too much. Okay. No, it's not 96. It's not 96. We're good. We're good. We swap you. Okay. Start left to right. Okay. You need all of these guys producing, which is terrifying. I need my watchers. So watcher here. Go make these. And watcher here. Go make these. Brother, I need watchers to do cooling, though. Because this is not nearly enough cool. Oh, frick me. Okay, hope is fine. Don't worry about hope. This is fine. Don't worry about that. This is fine for right now, but goes downhill. So heat is still the issue. Okay. 4 from production. Get off of this. I need watchers, man. Okay. Miner you do not need anymore. So get miner off. Farmer we need to figure out something for too. Toolmaker you don't need. Thinker you need to just get to this. Okay. Hunters we don't need. Food will be fine. Stonemasons we don't need. Miners we definitely... I mean, I should keep like 1, right? I need all of these guys, man. I need all of them. I just have a regular handyman. Hold on. Okay. Go train. Go train. Go train. No handyman available. Okay. Watchers are going to be our most important people, man. I need basically 6 of them. Which is insanity. I can get rid of 1 thinker. But just 1. Like, you give up on getting any other research in. So, real gaming, you are now not a thinker. The other scary part is, like, hopefully we don't need tools. We don't. Train another guy here. This will be done shortly. Our herbalist can start making this crap, which is huge. You're going to need to promote a bourgeoisie. I mean, we don't have the house for it. So make a bourgeoisie house. I can't make a bourgeoisie house, man. Requires leisure within 2. Okay, make a leisure hut. This is hell, man. This is hell. Peace tent here. Bourgeoisie house, then right here. You can stop making beer for right now. You're a bourgeoisie, so you don't give a damn. That's a good point. Everybody gotta be on their business, okay? Everybody gotta be on their business. Go build this. I'm stressed. I'm so stressed. The Watchers will come alive tomorrow and start to push back on this, but I mean, we need to push back heavily on it. This thing really doesn't do cold as well. That's really annoying, but it's fine. It's technically a wind event for another day. But then the wind event goes away, man. I think we're so heavily cooked. I'd love to be wrong, but I think that we are like BONED boned. I need to also be replanting. Like, do I have people? I don't have people, man. You guys gotta get off this. You guys gotta replant barley. I know that you're barley, and I know that you're barley. This simple wood production here, you have to not do. I need barley there. I mean, you guys are actually, like, doing work with this right now. The flowers will run out eventually. There's still 24 turns of this game, man. We ain't finishing this today. Okay, let's end turn. Who's my idle bourgeoisie? You're the pub master. I have 924 surplus. That's probably enough. We could calculate it, okay? We could calculate it. So at 924 surplus, you're gaining an additional 30 per day for 24 days. So 24 times 30 is 720. So I effectively have enough hope to literally survive anything you can throw at me. As long as my people stay. Let's produce a little bit more, okay? Like, we'll just produce a little bit more hope to feel really, really good about that. And then we can rip that bourgeoisie off and put them in the doctor's house we're gonna put here. And then that, like, effectively squares away health. I'm not worried about health at that point. It's really just this, man. Like, I think I have to find more Watchers to train after this. So end day, let's get everybody squared away. This is hell. This is hell. Ham or turkey for Thanksgiving? We're a turkey family. Both families too, Anna's family and my family, both turkey families. And I do not mind. I don't really like ham and I like turkey. Okay, Doc's house is done. We can get rid of our other thinker now, and he becomes a watcher. Which is stupid. It's stupid. And we should now be making the poison antidote stuff. So Doc's house can hop in and hit the ground running. Beautiful. Okay. We need to build a docks house right there. I think that said 32, which is crazy. Let's find our thinker, because we no longer need him. Dimmy, you're donezo. You are going to be a watcher. We're punching back on this a little bit. Go train to be a watcher. So watchers we now have 5 of. It's these 5. You're going to train to become another. I need to train another one still. And I think it has to be the miner. He's no longer useful to me. This is what playing on the second hardest difficulty does, by the way. Is makes you spend every second trying to figure out optimizing tiny little things. So Liu, you're no longer a miner. You come in as trained to be a watcher. Dude, I still don't think this is enough. Like, I think we're really cooked momentarily. You gotta take a guy, okay, you gotta take guys off of here to go onto here to get the max out of the love is in the air bonus. This guy has enough medicinal herbs to get through the day. Bandages are getting rough. Okay, they're getting rough. But don't worry about that quite yet. The barley is planted. Food is still fine. It's just diminishing a little. Plant some stuff there. You guys are still going. I need like all hands on deck on cold, man. Anybody can use this regular fan. It's trash. It's absolutely trash. Plus 10 if an active leisure building. Ah, okay, that's a little better. Oh, frick, if I would have known that, man. That blows. Okay. That's fine. Research is no longer important. I mean, look, if we could maintain this, we're in the positive on everything. The problem is we can't maintain it. Like, we don't have enough resources to maintain it. So it's kind of messy. This is a freaking mini apocalypse event coming. It's an omen. Just send it. Just send it. How does you and your family make turkey on Thanksgiving? It's just a big old roast turkey, man. In the oven, whole bird. We'll sometimes do turkey legs in a crock pot on the side. But we're not a deep fry family. We're not any of that. Just big old bird in the oven. Alright, frick this, for the record. You're bleeding. A lot of bleeding, people. That requires bandages, which we don't have. So get ready. Brother, this is everybody bleeding. Oh my god, that's catastrophic. 9 pips bleeding for 5 days. Okay. We're gonna figure it out. I think that probably means that health takes a hit for a couple days. Because you're going to need to heal the bleeding. I'm not even sure where we heal bleeding, man. No. What are you doing, man? A mini apocalypse is coming just like omens. We need to be prepared for anything. Brother, no. Okay. So, bleeding people can still work, I guess. Let's take a look at bleeding and just make sure. So, ailments, bleeding. Lasts for 5 days. The pip dies at the end. That's not okay. That's actively horrible. Okay. Wow. Really atrocious. let's fix that, like, immediately. So, I need bandage desks like crazy in order to solve this. Fortunately, they do not take very long to make. Requires a health maker within 1. Oh, eat my ass, brother. Eat my ass. Okay, you guys gotta stop using bandages. You have to switch to using infusion. Like, we need to preserve every bandage that we have. How many people do we cure? Probably 2 at a time. You have 3 bandages. You need to bomb this to put down a bandage desk. You need to cure... I mean, you can die, to be honest, Wandering Trader. I really don't care about you. 9 bleeding people. Pubmaster can also die. This is getting morbid. Okay. You cannot die. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, it's terrible. Okay, the math checks out. We don't need the pub anymore. You have to get off of pub duty. So, bourgeoisie innkeeper. You have to no longer be the innkeeper. Do I have enough bourgeoisie tools for this? I sure hope so. You have to come train to be this. We'll cure you last. Because it's going to take you 3 days with your bleeding. So let's... Who else is bleeding? One of our knife masters is bleeding. Okay. You come get cured along with, like, one of these guys. So, cure the bleeding. Oh, you're curing more people than I thought? You're curing a lot of people. Maybe? How many people bleeding? Come cure people. It's quite a few. It's fine. And you guys are still going. Why are you making heat? You dumbass. Stupid idiot. Don't do that. Okay, you're still making these. This is still incoming. We'll have to turn a bourgeoisie into you, but that will probably be the pub person who's getting cured. I think that you have to just attest to the fact that you're out of beer. Like, don't need beer anymore. You're not going to be using it except for this festival, so that's fine. I mean, we're just not making enough cold. Like, I'm ahead by 2 on it. 50% may be the best we're gonna get, man. Like, we're basically in pray for a wind event, which is close to impossible, right? This only happens in 4 days, man. We're never gonna get that. That's never gonna happen. I kind of just realized that. You have to get on this and bump this up. We won't have to worry about health in a couple of minutes. Okay. I mean, that's better, I guess. Just end turn. It sucks that hope is the longest. But, like, it should be squared away enough. I don't know. I don't know. We don't need more hope. That's the only thing I know. We don't really need more over here either. Like, nature's fine. As long as we still have copper and we still have roses, we're gonna be fine. And we have plenty of both. The heat event, we have a high chance of losing. I mean, like, close to 100% chance of losing is my opinion. This will be 100, which is crazy. So right now we got you. You only got 2 bandages, so be very cautious. Be very cautious. Who else is bleeding? Of course, 2 of our watchers are bleeding. It's catastrophic, man. It's catastrophic. Got another guy training to be a watcher. I need to get another one training to be a watcher, believe it or not. As soon as the healers are done, we can get that squared away. We don't need this many smiths. Let's remove a smith. Okay, Stylo, goodbye. You are going to now become, you guessed it, a watcher. And then at this point, we need to build more windmills. So, get it going. And it needs to be a super one. I still don't understand what obstructed means. Let's try to understand what obstructed means. Let's just search it. Windmill. Hey, brother, can you work with me a little? So, cold, this guy. Obstructed. Cannot be built close to an obstructed terrain. I don't know what obstructed terrain is. But I'll tell you what, there's no shot that right here will not be safe. And there's no shot that right here will not be safe. So please get 2 people building that. It'll take 4 days. That gives me enough time to make like 7 more watchers. So I guess since we have to take the turn off. Well, no, because I need these guys to grow up and become watchers first, and then they can take over for them. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is still moving along. 3 more days on that. Do I get buffs at the end of these apocalyptic events? If not, it's catastrophic. 1 more day left on these. Then I need my farmer available. 54 coming in. It's just... I need this... Dude, the only way that we survive, okay? The only way that we survive is we get another, like, good vibes are in the air thing. And then that just gives us... That gives us the extra wind event, and then that propels us forward. That's the only hope. End day. It's hell, man. It's hell. Lord, have a good day, brother. Frick teams meetings, though. Screw that. Okay, doctor's house is in, but it's irrelevant. Thank God I spent all that time building that for absolutely nothing. It's a shame. Not much we can do. We built a lot of useless crap up there, but that's fine. 2 more days till health event, and then we can take a small sigh of relief before we have to move into windmill hell that's going to be ongoing for a while. Okay. This is going to hit 100. So don't stress yet. As for this guy, we can now take you guys off of here. You off of here. You have 1 more day. Come cure the bleeding. And then I need you to take over for these. So we have not lost anything in the process. This is still 50-50, but there's a hope and a prayer that It'll end up working, okay. Then I just need more watchers, okay? So stonemasons and smiths are not needed anymore. Oppo, you can go. I don't necessarily need a lumberjack anymore. You can go. Farmers I still need. Healers we won't need in a little bit. Stonemason we don't need. You need to be a watcher. Okay? Start watching. Start watching. Watch that fire like you've never watched anything else in your life. Do not forget to take them off of the frickin' fire at the end of this. Gardener? Is that just this guy? We don't need a gardener. We don't need a gardener. Where's gardener? I probably skipped past it. The idiot's also really annoying right now because he's just taking up space. Gardener, gardener, gardener. We have an idle bourgeoisie as well that we could just demote. Yeah, brother, just demote him. Oh, he's training at the hearth. Sorry. Gardener, goodbye. You must become a watcher. It's crazy we're not running out of tools. Like, massive props to the game for allowing us to do this. I don't think you need tools to become a watcher, which is amazing. Okay. This is insane. We're about to have 11 watchers on the next day, but it's the only approach. So 11 watchers, you have 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 1. 2, 2. You can still get another windmill in. So let's start building another windmill. We're running out of time. But the only prayer is... I wonder if obstructed means it can't have 4 things surrounding it. No, definitely not, so that's fine. The only prayer is that you get a special event that allows you to do wind events, and then all of these windmills double their production, and it will be a lot, okay? It'll be a lot. There's a chance we can propel it still just with these when the time comes, but it's a little fricked. It's a little fricked. Okay, we're coming. Did a new patch come out for the game? I don't think there's been one in like the last month or 2. But maybe, I don't know. The dev updates this game all the time with new stuff. So potentially. Definitely potentially. I do think we're gonna call it after the health event though, for today. And then we'll deal with it'll be a little bit of a cliffhanger to figure out how the cold fiasco goes. Although you're gonna know real quick. If we get a wind event, the cold fiasco is gonna go fine. If we don't, it'll be a disaster. Okay. So this is the last possible day for healing of a guy. So who's still bleeding? We have 5 people still bleeding. Several watchers in that bleeding. I think it's the last day for bleeding, isn't it? So some people are gonna die. One, 2, 3 that are going to not die. Are we chill with that? I don't think so. I think we are extremely not chill with that. I think one of the guys building some of these are actively dying. I don't know. To be honest with you, I think it's probably fine. I've got 18 surplus health, so that's okay. Everything else is going fine. I need you on this, though. I love how you still have the beer in your hand, despite being retrained. My kind of bathhouse, brother. Okay. You're curing a watcher. You're losing a... you still have another turn. You still have another turn. Okay. Definitely need to start making these, man. Okay. For now, it do be fine. Just get some good energy in. There's no good energy to be had, man. There's no good energy to be had. Okay. Big opportunities. Big opportunities. If you actually give me a buff, and it can be wind in the air, then I'm gonna tell you it's gonna work. I also don't know. I think these Doom events like can happen and not kill us. It's just this one that can't, but I'm pretty confident we can stop that one. Like, I make enough hope. Okay, I mean, we get a happy event. Maybe. Arg? Domain is vanquished. I don't think we get anything, man. I don't think we get anything. Okay. Random wind events? Just to give us a little smack in the face? Nope, not feeling it. Okay. Just back to the old grind. Okay, well, you know what? You can't dwell on it. Okay? You can't dwell on it. Who's still bleeding? We've got you bleeding. We've got you bleeding, and we got you bleeding. Go cure the rest of them. I don't have a bandage. Oh, it's a disaster. I don't have a bandage. That is sick and twisted. That is so sick and twisted. What the heck, man? What the heck? Okay, you're gonna lose a couple lads. That's fine. You're gonna lose a couple lads. On the bright side, it's a small price you pay. It's a small price you pay. So your knife masters, like we need you doing your thing over here. Like start getting some hope back with these remaining people if you're gonna be doing nothing, right? Like, the hope is still valuable. Okay, I mean it's messy. I'm gonna get through the cold. Maybe. I don't know. We have 2 days until the mini apocalypse event. I mean that's really bad. That's really bad. We may be rolling on the 50-50, man. We may be rolling on the 50-50. We may not have a freaking choice. But the bright side is we got 2 windmills built. It helps, okay? It does help. It's hell. It's hell. I've been here 2 seconds wondering why I've never played this. It's a banger game, man. It's a banger game. Just an absolutely stellar game. Oh, no, brother, why do you look like you're bleeding out? Oh, because you are. You're gonna die. Yeah. Yeah. That's all, like, super fair. That's all super fair. We kind of knew that was gonna happen. I don't have enough watchers available, but I do. We're pushing it back, brother. We're pushing it back. Up to 74. You are going to need 2 more watchers in order to get another one. The omen is so terrible. I can also unlock the next character in the game, which is fun. The fact that I'm still only about halfway, I guess a little more than halfway. But there's the captain. No clue. Oil extractor, lanterns, large lanterns, grogs, rain mills, buoys. Okay. Idle bourgeoisie. You're... Really? So the idle bourgeoisie just walk around with stuff in them. We can get all of you off of doing this crap now, which is nice. Because we don't need health anymore, the domain's not even here. You don't need to make beer, I'd rather you become a hope person. So, I'm gonna tell you that beer maker, give me your beer. Where are my other bourgeoisie? Oh, this is hell to scroll through. Bourgeoisie. Bath tender. You're currently at the public baths. Don't I have another bath tender? You're currently doing nothing. Okay, don't be a bath tender. It was a waste to train you, but I had to in a lot of ways. Just train to be a pub master again. And that'll help a little bit. We did lose a... We can now untrain healers. That's a huge one. Okay. And in the process, by losing some people, we actually, maybe went down, yeah, we went down in overpopulation. So we actually made everything a lot easier. I say a lot, we went down 1, right? So we're not breaking the bank here. I should probably train another gardener. I don't know. To be honest with you, I think 3 from deaths. I could make another grave, which is probably intelligent. Let's make a couple graves. Because that's just unneeded to have that. I have no clue where the hell the graves are, man. Services. Health. Nature. Cloak craft is only heat. Why is there so much heat stuff and no cold stuff? It's very annoying. I could have made a second bathhouse. I didn't even think about that. I have 2 bourgeoisie. I could have just made a second bathhouse. Okay, well, I mean, the bright side is I think that we'll be fine. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we're cooked. We might actually be terrible. I need to still make 1 more watcher, I think. So we need 1 more healer. Meat Bomb has had about 7 different jobs recently. Become a watcher, because as soon as this guy is ready, we need 2 watchers for that. And now I genuinely think that we're just on... Is food still okay? Food is terrifying. Food is horrible? We need food. And we need it fast. Okay. Do we need wood? I don't think we need wood. You guys are making hard bread. Frickin' why we're not using it. Make soft bread, please. Switch to soft bread. Now we're making more food than we're losing. Okay. That's fine. They'll be good forever now. Hope. Any hope production just to keep this going. I know it's probably fine. But I don't know. I don't know for sure. Okay, omen coming. And then we're gonna end it right here on this omen. 17 turns that's like another hour and a half of this freaking game, man. And then just don't be trash. You can put like disease in the air so it's a wind event. Is any wind event. Any wind event. We have trees burning. Brother, that does not matter to me. Literally does not impact me in any way. I don't care. 6 buildings are burning. Does that increase my heat, though? If it increases my heat, it's kind of bad. Because it'll just be +6 heat for a day. Which is not catastrophic, okay. What are you doing? Another omen coming? Mini apocalypse, yeah. That's fair. I respect it. Does appear that it's an extra 12 heat. Lovely. Hey, why did nobody work this, man? You were supposed to work that. Okay. Clear burning. We got no workers available for it. The watchers over here need to get the hell off of what they're doing. People making food can still make food. Everybody else needs to cure the frickin' burning, man. Okay. Get off of this. Get off of these for right now. It hurts us right now, but it'll be fine. Cure the burning. That actually makes it not burn tonight too, which is really, really valuable. Okay. We end turn. 28 hope is atrocious. This is really bad. Only 24 roses is really scary too, but I'm gonna choose to just not worry about that right now. It'll be fine. Get rid of the fire. And then we'll end. We'll do quick back of the napkin calculations to figure out whether or not we're gonna reach 100 on this. I think the fact that it maybe... The fact that we maybe could hit 100 on that is a miracle. We should have never been close, to be honest. Having to build 6 frickin' windmills to make this happen is clinical. It's so gonna get there, man. That's so dumb. It is so gonna get there. Okay, amazing. That's gonna do it for this episode. It's a heater. Next episode, we win the whole damn thing. Thanks for watching.